Your take on that?
What happened wrong?
No, it's dynamics. Football is a game of dynamics. And it's true that they were having 90 minutes with me game after game before the national team break. And in national team, it's true that they have been training, but they have not been playing. So when you are not playing, you lose some things. It's not about intensity, about tactics, about everything that is around a football game. It's very important for a player to play games. That's the main thing. So they have been like 1 month without playing games. So now for them, it's true that they look different players. So it's my job to bring them back and to get the best from them again. I'm very happy with the way they were playing the last matches of 2023. They were a very good level at that moment. So yeah, I think that they can reach that level again very soon. I didn't understand the starting of the question.
You are knowing everything, but they don't understand.
Before to answer that, I would like to ask you, please, which is the reporter from Indian Super League website. But refereeing, they just talk about another kind of things and never talk about referees. So I expect that you belong to another media, can talk with freedom about referees and can express what I'm going to express now. Because for me it's important to have freedom of expression. There is nothing to hide. So I think that in the Super League, it's working hard, 10 years of football in India, and I think that the football in India is improving. We can see the kind of players. I was working in 2016 with players that they were in the national team, and you can see the body typology, you can see the technique, the tactic. They were worse players than the ones that are now in the national team. So it's only one example about how the football has been improving in the last decade. Indian Super League is very good for Indian football, but at the same time, it's improving in a lot of areas, but not in refereeing. Refereeing is a big issue. For me, honestly, this season has been over any other situation. There is like a line, and we have crossed the line. Because when the decisions are affecting the result of a game, then we are in a big problem. And it has been happening for us in the last 5 games, 3 times. What I mean with that, I mean that when you arrive to the last moments of a match, one decision can change definitely the result of the match. And it has been happening to us that in the game against Tunisia, here at home, 0-0, there was 2 penalties, not 1, 2, in the extra time, and the referee didn't concede it, so we lost 2 points. Here also, at Mohumbagan, in the 87th minute, there was a very clear fault to Nanda in our own box. Referee is a player, and it finished in a goal, so again we lost 2 points. And the last match, there was action that is never for. We have 4 players against 1 opponent player protecting our situation. We have win that space of the pitch, so it's nothing going to happen. And that fault is never for, so it means that we lost 1 point. It means 5 points only in the last 5 rounds. So it means that with these 5 points, we will be in the playoff. So answering your question, you can see that 5 players were running in a counter-attack to protect our goal. So it's not about physicality. The players were doing everything for the team. The players were trying to score our second goal. We have a corner, we have a chance, and then they make a sprint, 60 meters sprint, to try to protect our goalkeeper. So they give everything, 95 minutes. Once Zanzibar draw with 1-1, we try to change some tactics. We play with 3 defenders to try to not concede, and we put 5-2 in the pitch, trying to arrive. It's true that in these 15 minutes, from the 80 to the 95, Zanzibar didn't have a chance. The only chance that they have was created by the referee, marking a foul in a situation that we all know that is going to be almost like a penalty, because we all know that they have Jerry Maxwell scoring 2 goals the round before, so it's like a present. So what I mean is that it's not about our players' physicality, it's about decisions that are going to change the result of a game. And unfortunately, it's happening a lot in Indian football. So I think that authorities have to take decisions, but they have to take the right decisions for the good of the game, not for the protection of the referees. When a player is not making a good season, the team decides to give him on loan, or to sell him, or to give the freedom to the player. When a coach is not doing a good season, the club decides to sack him. Already this season it has been happening with Juan Fernando, with Conor Nestor, with Simon Grayson, and with Scott Cooper. Four coaches, they have lost their job. We are 12 teams in this league, but there is one more team that it's team referees. They are also professionals, they are also participating in the league. I think that they are doing a very bad season. Very, very bad season, very poor season. So I guess that there is a boss. I know that there is a boss. So nobody is answering why still the boss is working. Maybe he should be saying sack, like the coaches are sacked or the players are sacked. Just to finish, football is a game that if you leave 22 kids playing in the street, they manage the game. They manage the game. There is things that are obvious, and you know when it's a foul that can mean something, you know when it's a penalty that can mean something.